I'm bored. But I don't think there's much of a difference between lyric and melody, and everyone was on board to send melody home, and you don't expose the inherent when they do that anywhere as well. But now there's a clear line.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Casey Mize. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about ready to roll. James Wood getting ready to hit. And we're underway here in the home opener. Comes up empty.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got it.
Nice try, Ramon. Batting second, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Mize. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's George Springer.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Out number 2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Here comes Witt around third. The relay, he'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now Kazuma Okamoto. Ball 1 low. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We go to the bottom of the first. And the starter for Toronto, Garrett Crochet. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bo Bichette up now for the Brewers.
Tonight, the third baseman, number 19, Bo Bichette.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Right through there for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. And a swing and a miss. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Makes the catch for the second out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Just missed. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way and gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. A laser to left. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
In the air, right field. Wood, long run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Chorio takes it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 3,
Miles Straw now at the plate.
Straw.
High fly ball, right field. Tucker on the move. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Out to short, Witt. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Yo, that's a ball.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now Christian Yelich. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abreu on his way over. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now for the Jays, Wilyer Abreu. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
In the air, left field. Yelich should have this one. And there's one away. Bobby Witt Jr. now. You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues. But it was actually Bobby Witt. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off. In the dirt. In the air out towards right center. It falls in, and that's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Runner on the go. In there for strike three. Safe at second with a stolen base. So up next for Toronto, Nick Kurtz. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings and misses. Strike one. Late with the swing there. Fights it off. He'll see another. All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Backed off the plate that time. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Got him.
Nice
Swinging for the
throw,
K. Huge strikeout there. Back here in Milwaukee. So here's the Brewers DH, Joey Ortiz. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air center field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Foul ball. Bichette in his 7th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Popped in the air, left field. Abreu moving under it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Terang stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Straw settles under this one, and that will end the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Well struck left field, carrying well. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up. Not in time. He's safe. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 52, William Abreu.
0-1.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. James Wood will hit next. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That one ripped, but foul. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
He caught it behind his back. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the fourth, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Wilson.
Unintentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Go ahead run on base. Here's Corey Seager. Flied to right his first time. Strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Oh.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William Contreras.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Oh, and he's coming home. He'll score, and the Brewers take the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So here's Kyle Tucker now out towards right center field. Strong under this one. And that is that. New inning getting started, and now for the Jays, Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, these Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Flares one into right, and that gets down for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that is out of play. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Back-to-back base hits. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Digging in, Nick Kurtz. Man at second. Way out front for strike two.
Big-time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Goes down,
nice
swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The third baseman, number 7, Takuma Okamoto.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. In the air, right field, Tucker moving under this one. Makes the grab, throws to second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's a double play. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
And that skips into dirt. On the ground, and that one handled. He takes it on his own, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Joey Ortiz.
Check swing, went around. No balls, 2 strikes. This one in the air, right field. Wood, long run on his horse. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2.
Oh.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's your 1. There's the strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that is the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. In the air, right field. Tucker gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. One away. So digging in, Miles Straw.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And fouled off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it. 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, number 52, Wilyer Abreu.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Crochet back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Fouled off down the right side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. This one in the air, center field. Straw settles under it. And there's one down. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one moves his feet.
That's the ball.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Here comes Corey Seager. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that's fouled off. Center field. Straw under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William Contreras.
That's a strike. That's in there. 0-2 now. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, James. New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen. Lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-1 now. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And he'll shoot. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
To first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Nick Kurtz next up for the Blue Jays.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground, right side. Terang tosses to first, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Kyle Tucker.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Oh.
That one fouled off. So now 1-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Stays alive. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's towards center. Straw takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's out to center field. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the
Brewers,
new arm for the
number
Brewers,
45,
Abner Uribe.
Uribe.
Sliced hard but foul. Outside corner, there's a strike. Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
Batter number 22, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Late swing, fouled off. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball left side, and that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can.
Ouch, that one got him. And now the center fielder. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jesus Sanchez. A crit. Goal at bat in this game for him.
Number 50, Adrian.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left
Wilyer
fielder, number
Abreu
52,
next up for the Blue Jays. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He boots it. In to score from third. They lead it in the 8th. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. That one in there across the letters. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And this one gets away. Can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Out towards right center field. Tucker settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound. New pitcher coming on, the veteran. Tyler Glasnow. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Fakes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really...
Tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third. Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. Ball one there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one to first. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. That's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Swing at a high fly ball. Well struck. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Go ahead run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Base hit. 1 run is in. And it gets by him. A second scores as well.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do much with it. Just stay disciplined.
Now on the bump, Jimmy Garcia. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Foul ball there. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Sanchez on the run. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William Contreras.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Outside low, ball 2. Next offering is downstairs. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Tucker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the Toronto designated hitter. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jacob Mizorowski.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Strike two. Registers the punch out and hits 101. He was late there, strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blue Jays just one out left here.
Number 47, Addison Garza.
They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded
today. And your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sun that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks, let your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back this time. Like boats against the current, born back into the past. I still chase that green light. I swear the color's different, but I'll never let you go again. But I'll never let you go again. But I'll never let you go again. Can you hear me? I'm crying. Can you feel me? I'm trying. Trying to tell you, trying to show you. You don't listen, so it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. I'm on fire. I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. You don't listen, so it's bad news. I know I'm getting older, but the winter seems much colder than before. I wish you'd stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire. I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding. You can try to, but the writing's on the wall. Ooh. I just keep on giving till I just can't keep on living anymore. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. And it's bad news. I got bad news. Yeah, it's
sé que no te gustó que yo plantara bandera, pues lo que dice mi voz, oye sonero, se repite donde quiera. Tú te creías que eras dueño de todo y me decías que el mundo andaba a tu modo. Y de repente llegué sin echármelas de fiera
All right, just about ready for baseball. Sean Figgins now at the plate. And we're underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ball. Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Nice try, Ramon.
One gone here.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Strike
Nice
3,
try,
and
Ramon.
that's 2 in a row. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now.
Nice try,
Got him.
Ramon.
Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starter, Jacob deGrom. Digging in, Bobby Witt
Leading off
Jr.
tonight, the
He's a big,
shortstop,
strong guy, can
number 7,
untie this game with one swing.
Witt Jr.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And they tag him out. 1-1 now. Ripped towards third. In plenty of time to first. Got the out. And here is Carlos Beltran.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. He's got it. And that's the inning. Top of the second. Stepping in, Christian Walker. Fastball for a strike. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Nice
Make it
try,
4
Ramon.
strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. That's in there. Strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Another
Nice try,
one. That's
Ramon.
5 straight strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Strike 3.
Nice try, Ramon.
And now 6 strikeouts in a row. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Nick
The
Kurtz.
first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Ripped, but it curls foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Off the mark there. Ball 2. Sets him down looking.
Batting 6.
And here is Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
In the air, right field. Guerrero should have this one. And that will end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Michael Young.
And there's a strike. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Wood on his way over. He's got it. One away. Popped up. Kurtz has a beat on it. Brings it in. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that's the third out. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, number 72. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Right side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Ripped on a line to center. And there's 2 away. This is Willie Castro.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Inside move to second, and he's back in safely.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracted.
Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And that chops in for a strike. In there, sets him down on to extra innings. Digging in, Sean.
Now,
in for a strike. 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing
nice
and
try,
a miss.
Mo.
Struck him out. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Out to short. Witt tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Go ahead run on base. Here's Ohtani. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Hacks
Nice
and
try.
misses. So Josh Hader gets the call to the. Now the number 2 hitter, James Wood.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Andrew Jones. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. Hater throw over. And he dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's already homered in this one. Oh, and this one gets away. Runner stays put at third. Laser to the gap, should score the run. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off for the win.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon, and all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray! The sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm thinking about getting with you.
Welcome to the Polo Grounds in Upper Manhattan. The show has playoff action coming your way. It's New Orleans going up against El Dorado.
And now, please welcome your...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, Sean Figgins now at the plate. And we are underway.
7 o'clock.
That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ball. No, that missed. That's the ball.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him
Nice
swinging for
throw,
the strikeout. Shohei Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. Step off, throw to first.
He beat it.
Figgins back on a dive. Comes up empty. Strike
Nice
3,
throw,
and that's
Mo.
2 in a row. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there.
And he dives back in safely.
Ball.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Back
Nice
foot
throw.
slider. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Gaylord Perry. Stepping in, Bobby Witt
Leading off
Jr.
the ball game tonight, the shortstop, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
In the air, left field, Alvarez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Jay Wood.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. One down. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Round second, digging for third. The relay pulls into third safely with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up.
Out towards right center field. Pajes has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2. So no one on after the sac fly. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one could be trouble. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Guerrero settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. In the air, out towards right center. Rafaela on the move to the alley. And there's 2 away. Michael Young, the next to hit. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. Got it. Jacob Latz will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air, left side. Alvarez gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Young with the throw. first. And that's the third out. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pahet.
Now
that one a little bit high, and that is ball one.
Ball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. He
Nice
goes down
throw,
looking.
Ramon.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for New Orleans, the third baseman, Sean Higgins.
Sean Figgins, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
They're down to their final strike. Swing and a
Nice
miss,
throw,
struck
Ramon.
him out, and that is the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Slow. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but you spin my heart around. Full 360. You spin my heart around.
Friend, they bring a friend, took a girl from the podium. And the guys in here, I so it's an only man. Things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock her nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seen like 3Q and
all right, ready to get underway. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit. Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Line to left. And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
In the air out towards right center. Guerrero gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
The first
So no
baseman,
one on
Nick
after the sac fly.
Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz will hit next. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Swing and a high fly ball to right. Guerrero hustling after it. Grabs it on the run. Back here in New Orleans. Pitching in our game today, Chase Burns. Digging in, Sean
Leading
Figgins.
off this afternoon, the third baseman, number 9, Sean Figgins.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And there's the strike. Got it.
Nice try,
Swinging.
Ramon.
It's a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. That one at triple digits. Foul ball still 0-2. Strike
Nice
3,
try,
and
Ramon.
that's 2 in a row. Here's Ohtani. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran on the move. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Josh Hader.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's
Batting
Yordan
seventh,
Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes up empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 away.
Cedar Rafaela.
There's a swing and a drive. Pajes raging back towards the wall. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He crushes that one to center field. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. So 2 down. This is Willie Castro. And that one in the air center field. Pajes drifts towards it. And that is that. Back here at Pinhead Park, leading off Christian Walker.
Number 8, Christian Walker.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that time.
That one way inside. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings
Nice
through
try,
it for the
Ramon.
K. That K is his 3rd of the game. The 0-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Too
That's a
close
ball.
for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever
Nice
reasons, he let it go
move.
by. He's still in the at-bat.
Batting
I
sixth,
don't think he'll let the
right
next one go.
Vladimir
Now, Vladimir Guerrero. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This is smacked left field line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. There's a ball.
That's off the plate.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw is high, safe at third. Witt, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Popped up. And it's foul. Next one misses. Full count now.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Carlos Beltran digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Ball. Nope. Outside.
One away with a runner at third. Laser to the gap should score the run. Witt scores, and they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. Hard liner. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to.
Sam Bachman comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Flied to right his first time. Out to short. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame.
Leading off for New Orleans, the center fielder, Andy.
There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front.
Now pitching, Raisel Iglesias.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Sean Figgins, the next to hit.
Ball. That's out. Hey!
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef when the farmer and Hyogo dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca, and Issei Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Ain't missed a target in over a year. I bet you can tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Mighty perfumes the flames and also the mains. So only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains. I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. It used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins. Yeah, came from the sediment. That on my name is irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited. Talking much louder than negative sentiment. But on my 90s, they mashing the vitamins. Late to the session, I pull up in revenant. Hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyogo dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyogo dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, a professor frame. Think I picked Chicago for some flexing to me. I take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beat on lanes. Call up an Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flood it with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep it 3-piece. Don't make it piece. Send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots, my wrist